our way here in Penisternun towards Eva. Eva is my yoga nada teacher and she inspired me in many ways. So I'm really excited to talk to her and to share some of her wisdom with you. Thank you, Eva, for having me here. And it's so nice to see you again and to talk to you about mainly yoga nada. I was curious if you can explain your explanation of what yoga nada is.
Yes, well, it's really beautiful to see you as well, Gwen, and thank you for having me and to speak about my experience and knowledge of nada yoga or yoga nada. So very simply said, yoga means union and nada means sound. So the yoga of nada is the union of sound. So how can you experience, achieve, or receive union through sound?
And within music and sound, there's always also the silence. And what is the relationship for you and from the yoga nada philosophy between silence and sound?
So silence is the origins of sound. We can consider it the void or emptiness, the source of existence before it came to existence. And sound is vibration. So sound is things coming into being, coming into existence, coming into vibration, coming into form. So they belong to each other and they dance with each other. And silence is the origin and the birthplace of sound, of vibration, of form. And when we sit in silence in our center, which is not the absence of sound, but in the silent center of the eye witness, basically, where we can witness and observe and experience all of creation, that's when we can experience that union through sound. So sitting in that place of silence, sitting in that place of source, in that place of origin, in that place of observation, in the center eye of the whirling, which makes up the world with WHIRLD. Yeah, that is for me the relationship between silence and sound, between the center and circumference, between source and creation, sound vibration.
One of the most important things in yoga nada, at least from my experience through your classes and your sessions, is the listening. Can you explain something about the value of listening?
The value of listening is to be in touch with your inner nature and your inner harmonics and your inner rhythms, as well as the nature of your surroundings in any particular moment. So that when we go into sounding or adding something or communicating or actually being in communion with our environment, whether that's through movement or speech or sounding or anything, basically, it requires listening so we can tap into the harmonics of what is present in the moment, and that we can playfully or with our intention, with awareness, add our ingredients to the cooking pot, basically, to the music, to the symphony. So For me, it always starts first with listening, and again, then be in that silent space, in that presence, being aware of what's going on inside of you and outside of you. And then the magic can begin.